academic performance of the students. Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, these are some of social media sites. Social media is a website application to create and share content. Social network is also a form of communication, sharing of ideas, thoughts. Social media have a good and bad effect not only in our social and personal life but also in academic performance. Nowadays, students use social media more than doing and reviewing their notes. They tend to consume all their time controlling their newsfeed and accepting friend requests and stuff.
Our research problem consists of the profile of the respondents, which are the age, gender, and the general average during grade 11. This is done to know what are the specific age that usually affected by social media. Gender, in order to see how many male or female are affected. And lastly, the general average to see if their academic life is affected. Secondly, the effects of social media, it is for us to see if social media bring us the bad effects or good effects to the academic performances. And lastly, the significant relationship between social media and academic performance to see if the both of social media and academic performance has to do with each other.
The scope of our study focuses on how social media affects the academic performance of grade 12 ABM 1A to 4A of Phinma University of Pangasinan, and the delimitation are our respondents, which are the 140 students of grade 12 ABM 1A to 4A. We use random sampling to choose our respondents. Our study conducted from June 2019 up to October 2019 at Phinma University of Pangasinan, Arellano Street, Dagupan City, Pangasinan.
Background of the study. The background of the study refers on how we define social media and academic performance, which is our main reason in conducting the study. Our motivation in our research study is our fellow students who are usually see and often use social media. We see that students are the most affected on social media, and that's why we set them as our motivation in our study. We want them to help it to improve and develop as an individual.
Significance of the study. The significance of the study is important in determining the social media to the academic performance of grade 12 ABM 1A to 4A. This study may in identifying and having an overwise to the researchers, and conducting this gives awareness to all the beneficiaries of the study.
The measurement instrument that we use is frequency count and percentage distribution to measure how strong the relationship between social media and the academic performance of the students.
Initially, the researcher prepared questionnaire to be checked by the research advisor. After checking, the letter of the approval for conducting the survey is addressed to the principals that the researcher disseminate the research questionnaires to the selected grade 12 ABM 1A to 4A. Afterwards, the researcher will collect back the questionnaire for the tally and tabulating.
On the day that we start our research, we already encounter problems that test our ability as a researchers. The first thing that we encountered in doing our research is that we don't know how to start our research, and also some of members are not participating and attending in the meeting, and we thought we could not finish our research. Second thing is, when we're giving questionnaire to the respondents, some of them are not accepting it, and some of them are making fun of the paper. Lastly, we don't know if how we should end our video properly. The solutions we made to surpass the problem is we asked for our classmates for help on how finish our video properly.
Our study contributes extra information about the effect of social media to every student in their academic performance. This will help the future researchers about this topic. It can further the research study to be more equipped. It also the same thing with its contribution of body of knowledge, it adds up information.
Our motivation in our research study is our fellow students who are usually see and often use social media. We see that students are the most affected on social media, and that's why we set them as our motivation in our study. We want them to help it to improve and develop as an individual.
The scope of our research study is the grade 12 ABM 1A-4A at Phinma University of Pangasinan. We choose 140 students to be our respondents. This is conducted inside the campus of Phinma University of Pangasinan from June 2019 to October 2019 at Arellano State, Dagupan City.
In conducting or doing our research, we have many problems that we encounter not only at the beginning but also up to the end. There are some of our members who didn't want to help in our research, and the respondents who don't like to answer our questionnaire but still we made it to finish.
Our research question is important because this can lead us to what we want to happen in our research study. It allows us to gather the information and data that is needed in order to have our research successful. Without the question, we can make it up to this level of separation.
Primary and secondary sources which combine helps us to gain more knowledge, idea, thoughts, and interrogation to be able to accomplish the research. These sources are also useful to our study because it supports the details that are written to the research paper.
The research methodology refers to the design, method, process, environment study, and statistical treatment of the data. We use correlational research design to measure the relationship between the two variables without the researcher controlling either of them. It aims to find out whether there is a positive or negative or zero correlation.
Our respondents are grade 12 ABM 1A to 4A students. Random sampling is used and the study were composed of 140 randomly selected students.
The measurement instrument that we use is frequency count and percentage distribution to measure how strong the relationship between social media and the academic performance of the students.
When it comes to the age, there are more 17 years old in the respondents that we choose, and 16 get the lowest. Out of the 140 respondents, there are females, which is 112, and the remaining 28 were males. In the general average, the highest range of their average is 86 to 90, which is 46.4%, and 70 to 75 got the lowest percentage, which is 21%. When it comes to the effect of social media, it seems that social media helps students in their academic performance to be productive. And lastly, we find out that there is a significant relationship between social media and the academic performance of the students.
I must say that our work is different from anybody's work because we know that this accomplishment is because of our hard work. We spend our time and effort in doing this, and I must add that this work helps us to see the importance of education, the importance of management, and using our time wisely. This is not just for us, but as well as to everybody who seem to be down because of social media.
If ever we conduct the study again, we're going to change all the errors that we put on our research and all the things that we never had been elaborate so that our research paper would be equipped and be a good research study.
Be good and responsible enough to handle your group members and the work that is handled unto you.